Hi, Israel here. Give me 1 minute of your time. I want to talk to you about weakness. The book of John, okay? Chapter 19 from verse 16. Are you there? John 19 from verse 16. So he delivered him over to them to be crucified. So they took Jesus and he went out bearing his own cross. Have you ever noticed that when a man of God is weak, he has nobody around him? The same man of God who brought you in church when you were accused for adultery, the same man of God who prayed for your cancer when you were weak in sickness, the same man of God who brought you in when you were weak in ignorance, the same one who brought you in when you were weak in addiction. When they are weak, when they are caught in a moment of the flesh, they are always abandoned, like the disciples ran away from Jesus when Judas and his accusers came. You see it? Why is it that when a man of God is weak, he is alone? Why is that he's alone? He's accused on Facebook, he's accused on Instagram, and you are part of the people accusing him. You've forgotten where you came from. Who welcomed you to the church? In your drunken state? In your state of adultery? Who brought you in? After all those elements of weakness, why is it that now you're qualified to talk against the man? Have you forgotten your sins of yesterday? When Jesus was weak, he was alone. The book of Mark. Okay? They compelled the passerby, Simon of Cyrene, who was coming in the country, the father of Alexander and Rufus, to carry his cross. It was not a church member who loved Jesus. It was not a church member who carried his cross. It was not a church member who was there when Jesus was weak. It was a passerby. It was a passerby. It was a non-religious person. Imagine that. Imagine the pain Jesus must have felt. The people that I brought up when they were weak. When I'm weak, only one man. They had to compel a man. Think about it. Where were the people that he helped? The people he cured from leprosy. Where were they? The people he removed out of their sicknesses, their weaknesses. Where were these people when Jesus was weak? Why is it that it's easy for you to talk against the man of God? Why is it easy? Why is it easy for you? When he's weak, you find it as an occasion to herald all the insults. When you were weak, no one went on social media to insult you. You were cancelled. Your spouse was cancelled. You have forgotten where you came from. A person who forgets where they come from has no place in destiny. The future is in the past, and the past is the future. A man or woman who forgets where they have come from has no place in destiny. A stranger came to Jesus' aid when he was weak. The people who he helped were nowhere to be seen. Weakness. You're always alone.